Hello everyone, my name's Elliotts and welcome back to Elex. And we are going to go talk to this lady, like I said I would do in the last episode. Cinda, hello.
Another incomer. Are you here to trade, fight, or just add another mouth to the masses? Because unless we get help, I don't know how we're going to keep feeding the people we've already got here. They are supposed to be able to conjure stuff up with their magic, but can they do that with supplies? Can they magic up the food we need? No, they can't.
You saved yourself just a little bit when you explained why you scowled. Only just slightly.
It doesn't sound like you're getting the help you deserve.
Don't pretend like he feels sorry for me. People
Madam.
like you are only interested in the power that comes from magic, not the problems of common folk. But then, what does magic do for me when I'm hungry? In any case, I won't let myself be deceived. Even if our magic can protect us from what is out there, it is no replacement for a full stomach.
What do you have to trade? Do you have anything nice?
What do you have to trade?
You can take a look at our stock. The selection is more limited than I'd like, but it's what we have. Of course, if we weren't besieged by outlaws, albs, and we're still pen-pushing bureaucrats, I could offer you more.
What? I need better weapons and armor?
I need better weapons and armor.
I can't help you there. You can only get that sort of thing from our blacksmith. But he'll only sell to berserkers. And even if you're a berserker of the right rank, he will make sure it costs you.
How much?
A good few shards for sure. But if you've worked your way up through the ranks to be eligible, you should have earned a lot on the way. And the more hands we have working in Goliath, the more chance I have of getting the help I need.
Teach me something. Sounds like you have problems.
It sounds like you have a problem.
Oh, I wish it was only one. But let's start with the Ison clan promising me regular deliveries from the Valley of the Damned, and then failing to get them for me. It's time Master Thorold returned from his retreat to put this right. But like everyone else, it seems like he has plans greater than, say, making sure everyone gets fed. If we don't get that food, we'll be living on hope and fresh air. Then, why should you care if our warlords don't?
Right, why should You're right. Why should I care? You could be
Can I help?
digging this
You?
if you wanted.
Well, not one to turn down that sort of offer. My only motive is to keep people fed. If I'm going to achieve that, I need someone to talk to Angrim. I need someone to persuade him how serious the situation is. These warriors seem to think that fighting is the only thing that matters. But let's see them try fighting when they've not eaten for a week. Can you tell Angrim that's how bad it is? That if we don't start getting boxes of supplies, then the only thing he'll have to eat is boxes.
I will speak to Agrim for you.
I will speak to Angrim for you.
Thank you. My hunters are doing their best, but we can't get by without those food supplies from the valley.
So where is this guy? You're gonna get pissy if I look up my little data pad. That is the thing with this place. Not the game, this place. They don't let me use any of my toys. Which is a bit boring. Is that powerful healing plant? I shall take. It's like, yeah, they have magic, but can your magic do this? I think I will pass. Yep, I will pass. I need to go to that house right there. Oh. Look at the skills. Nobody will know. See, I didn't use technology. I'm a good boy. See, I'm doing good. Hi, can I steal your hatchet? Cave bird. Ooh, those look like angry chickens, like. Argh. Hey, can you got a bastard sword? It's nice. So this is the Hall of Warriors. Oh wow. Hey, old timer.
Another one? I swear, if security had been this lax in the days of Eric Eisenfaust, we'd all be clerics. What are you seeking here, stranger? Safety? A new start? Meaning? All those things can be offered to those who accept our laws.
Would you let me stay here and become a berserker? Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Angram. It is my duty, along with the other warlords, to ensure the laws are kept and the Berserker way preserved. We offer protection to those from outside who understand that Edan is working to help Magalan. Stick to the laws, respect our ways, and you will find Goliath welcoming. Break the laws, show contempt, and punishment will follow. You will have a fair chance here if you understand that.
Cinda sent me.
Cinda sent me.
Cinda, is there another problem with food supplies?
She hasn't received the resupply she needs, and nobody seems to know when she will.
Didn't Jorah sort this out? Or has his failure to fix things become my problem?
What does Jorah have to do with this?
Jorah was supposed to have sorted this out. Once more, it comes back to me to resolve this directly. Then, there won't be any more escorts for the deliveries. The last group I sent were killed by a troll. We haven't more men to lose that way.
No, but a troll killed you, man. Then you're alright, you should avoid that area. I'm survival for 2. Yeah, you really should avoid that area. Oh, it's too low. What? A troll killed your men?
A troll killed your men?
Good men. I've fought beside some of them. Being eaten alive was not the fate they deserved. I'll not send more men to their deaths. We have scant enough as it is. Cinda will have to deal with this problem herself. Tell her it is time she called on one of the other clans for help. The Ison clan will no longer risk lives for fish and meat.
You're an asshole. Call yourself a goddamn clan of war. Can't even defend. Can't even fight off a measly troll. Yo, hoodoo, pooty voodoo. I would say I'd kill the troll myself, but there's a little problem with the fact of I'm probably not ready to take on a troll currently. I still don't know my way around that. The temptation's to jump down. Oh god, no, no, no. I made a mistake. I instantly regretted it the moment I did it. But I coped. I've coped. I have coped. I have. You saw nothing, lady. Okay? Thank you. I'm trying my best to do missions for people, but it's just not working out for me. Oh god. I messed up. Oh, shards for Charisma 4, didn't I? It's Master Thorold. Who is Master Thorold? Density bombs are getting you down. I spoke to Agrim.
I spoke to Angram.
Oh, great, thank you. Someone who is prepared to do something. When will the deliveries come?
Never.
They won't. The men Angram sent to the valley are dead.
And is he going to send more? No, wait. Let me guess. We don't have warriors to spare chasing farmers. How does he expect me to get supplies if he can't? He's got a host of warriors he can assign. I'm one person behind a counter.
I would like to say I could go, but I don't think I could fight a troll. Unless I'm sneaky. I can be sneaky. I haven't got the fight stuff.
I could go for you.
You? Well, I appreciate the offer, but if his men were killed, I can't ask you to go alone. Besides, it's not one delivery I need. It's regular supplies, and a lot of them. If the Ison clan won't help, one of the others will have to. Would you speak to Ragnar, Warlord of the Hooded Crows? Or Cormac of the Hammer clan? I'll have to hope that one of them can understand why this is so important.
Okay, I'll find something for you, maybe. I'm not doing much combat, I know this. Sorry,
That technology will get you into trouble here.
Well, guess what? Wrong button. I went to the wrong place. That's me. Erase citizen. I will use this technology since you abuse it yourselves. In the form of teleports. So don't judge me. They're all just like nonchalant staring. Like, no. Cinda sent me.
Cinda sent me here.
Further problems with the supply run? The warlords discussed this, and the Ison clan promised to see to the deliveries.
The Ison clan are refusing to help.
Then you should speak to Angram. He guaranteed the supplies. If you can't persuade him, then try Cormac. He agreed to cover any problems that Angram could not.
For God's sake, these guys really don't want to help one another, do they? For the whole, we're working together for the greater good. Yeah, you're not. You're liars. Is that him here? Is it here? Is that him there? This guy better be able to help. If he says go to someone else, I will not be impressed. Hey up, Cormac.
Welcome, incomer. I hope you are being treated well.
No.
Goliath has always opened its doors to those who need shelter. But these are hard times, and war grows suspicions. As for me, I think the free people should work together in this war with the elves.
Did he say the elves? I do not care about people's suspicions.
Will I have trouble here?
It will mostly be talk. People gossip about incomers. If you want the people here to trust you, then help them. Once they do, they will open their doors to you. You will have a place to stay. A chance to become one of us. And they will likely reward you for your trouble. We Berserkers believe in second chances. It's your choice whether you take that chance or not.
Well, we'll see what you like.
Cinda needs your help.
More trouble with the supplies? What can I do to help?
She needs people to collect the food deliveries.
I thought Angram had sent men to do that.
The men he sent are dead. They were attacked by a troll.
The men he sent are dead. They were attacked by a troll.
And more will die if our men aren't fed. Still, if Angram is worried about sending men, then there must be a real danger. I will send men to help Cinda. But if they're to go out there, then I want to improve their odds of survival. We recently captured some movement detectors from the clerics. They're being stored in the pit, ready for the Elex to be taken out of them. Get me one of those movement detectors, and I will give Cinda the help she wants.
I bet that's kind of against the law, ain't it?
Isn't taking technology from the pit against the law?
Sometimes, laws must be broken for problems to be fixed. Get me that detector, and I will help Cinda. Those are my terms.
I like this guy. He understands. So, oh, that's a crystal of red crystal. That's pretty. See, I could be sneak into the pit. Might just save before one does now. Oh look, a movement detector. Can I just literally fly back up? Do you reckon it'll actually go up that far, or do you reckon I'll get myself killed doing that? Oh. I'm gonna sneak out of the pit, aren't I? There's a guard on duty. Unless... I broke your physics. Sorry guys, this is totally not cheating. The game allows me to do this, so I am going to openly abuse it. Saves me sneaking out, I will teleport out. I'm winking if you don't know. How do you get past the guards? Teleport.
I have the movement detector you wanted.
Excellent work. Now, my men stand a chance of seeing danger before they walk into it. Tell Cinda she can count on the support of the Hammer Clan. I will tell the men to be ready.
Sweet. My guard starts surrounding me with balls. Gambolin. Chambolin.
The Hammer Clan will get your supplies.
They will? You convinced Cormac to help?
Yes.
Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I was going crazy here. The least I can do is offer you some Elexit as thanks for your help.
Yeah, give me things fair.
Give me what you think is fair.
Well, the Ison clan were due 2 payments. I guess they won't be claiming them now.
Ah,
There
you
was
go.
250 for the first, the same again for the second, so you get 500 Elexit.
Oh my god, that is better than the 300. Thank you, that's pretty damn nice, and I'll steal your broom as extra payment. Because, you know, I'm a twat. Nice. So, mission-wise.
Just what will happen if we all begin to rely on machines?
Nothing. Fine, Berserker Warrior. Berserker is not talking with me. We'll do that one. We'll speak to Duraz and see what's going on. Because if I can get me a companion, I'll probably have a better chance of surviving this place. I'm trying to progress.
So, you decided to stick around. Well, I've been given a job by Warlord Ragnar that I think might suit you. If you want to stay around for longer.
Tell me about the job.
Tell me about the job.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best way to sell our community to you, it should demonstrate that we're open about things here. You see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliath a few months ago. A rather dedicated berserker named Ascor was killed. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answers as to why he was killed. So, Ragnar wants me to follow up and find the murderer.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an outsider will have more success getting them to open up. Would you talk to the suspects and see what they have to say?
Does Ragnar think a berserker murdered Ascor?
Ascor was killed with a sword, and there aren't too many people who use swords outside to be damned. But if Ragnar's right, then there must be someone who was outside the walls at the time of the crime. So, Ragnar drew up a list of 5 suspects. No idea why these 5 exactly, but Ragnar will have his reasons.
Tell me about the victim.
Tell me about the victim.
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. Ragnar had high hopes for him, but Ascor wasn't popular. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where he'd gone, and it wasn't like he had many shards to up and disappear with. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Ascor's body rotten up in the forest. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. Whoever did it was strong enough to overcome him, but clumsy. They didn't find anything on Ascor to point to who might be the murderer.
I'll find the murderer.
Ragnar wants answers. He seems determined to find out what happened. Myself, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. But if we can eliminate these 5 suspects, he might let this go. And who knows? Maybe one of them did do it, and you'll get the proof.
Who are the suspects?
Who are the suspects?
A group of people who were out there in the forest at the time of the murder. First on the list is Baron. He's a guard. Well, he's supposed to be a guard. As far as I know, he doesn't have an alibi. But I think the only real reason he's on the list is because he knew Ascor when he was younger. Then there's Thorold. He's in charge of a world heart in Abessa. I have no idea why Ragnar would put him on the list. Maybe just to be complete. Third is Garen, a hunter. He was reliable, but he seems to have lost heart in himself. There's something troubling him. Last are Eardor and Rock. Rock I can't get a handle on. There's something he's not happy about. Eardor is still wet behind the ears. Bit of a whiner, but seems to care about his job. They were all outside Goliath at the time of the murder.
Okay. I remember fighting stuff on this way here. I think I'd prefer to have a gun. Chicken man, run away! Ouch. Ouch. Oh wait, is just being tired affects how I fuck stuff? Just to be fair. Right, am I nearly gonna die? I'm gonna die. Okay. Shit! I died to a turkey, guys. Forgive me. I don't think melee is meant for me. Got murdered by a freaking bird. It's that bird again. So yeah, I think the stamina is probably what killed me. I forgot the bird. Where's the bird at? If I find this bird, I'm gonna get it. Where's the bird now? It's not gonna pop up now. Ritual. There it is. Oh god, if you're a stam, you get your ass absolutely beat. Okay, I killed it at least. Jesus Christ. I guess on my own, yeah, you will die. Jug it. Dude, you're just sleeping next to a chicken that's gonna eat you?
Nothing to do?
What? Who are you? What do you want? Who goes there?
Oh, you a god.
Are you a guard?
Stop asking questions and answer them. Who are you?
You're lucky I'm not an enemy.
Well, you know it's not like the elves are going to attack these trees, is it? If there's one thing the elves know we got a lot of, it's trees. And it's not like these trees do much. I mean, they're not going to run away while I'm asleep, are they? Did Master Thorold send you? Is there something important? Because if not, just go, okay?
What makes you think Thorold the Pilgrim sent me?
When he was still the big boss up there in Goliath, he used to reprimand me quite often. I wondered if he was still keeping an eye on me. Still, whatever. I've heard he's retreated into study. Let him play with his magic. I hope it does save us. And while he's away, I have my peace and quiet out here.
Okay.
What do you know about Thorold's retreat?
Not much. It said that he is working on a plan to stop the Alps. It's something huge that would change the war in all of Magellan. You think it happens. The Alps are screwed. Just like that. No idea what it is, though. But nobody is really allowed to talk about it. Well, then nobody even really understands what he's doing anyway.
Where is Pilgrim Thorold?
Well, that is confidential. Meaning, if anyone actually knows, no one is actually saying. Maybe he will figure out how to rob the elves of their magical strength, at least. Then good, honest warriors could go back to sleeping in nice, comfortable beds.
Now there's a future that Magellan should be fighting for.
Is that it?
Leave me alone, will you?
You're a twat!
Oh, raptor found me, not good.
You guys must be thinking of me as a pansy, but... Oh, it's quicker than me. Help me! God me! Get him. Get him. Get him. Go get him. That's it. Go get him. Look at him go. Come on, bro. Together we can take care of this job. You just murdered it. Oh, there's another one. You can have it. I want nothing to do with it. I'm with the chickens. Where's he gone? Oh god, there's a pack of them. Sorry guys, I am flying up on high. How are you with my pew-pews? I legitimately think that your guy's just been murdered. You had another guy around there. I think your friend's dead. I think your guy's dead. I'm gonna have to go and have a look for you. First things first, I want to speak to you.
Ooh, who are you? What are you doing here? No one's allowed around the world, Hart.
I'm no threat.
I'm no threat.
So you say? What brings you all the way out here?
Are you responsible for the world, Hart, here?
That's what you care about? The world, Hart? What about the men sent with it? If we wither, it does too. Goliath should care as much about us as they care about that plant. But yes, what are we next to a world, Hart? Ants in history. Here we are standing by the future of Magellan, the very thing given to us in Magellan's hour of need. Maybe that's what Bourne meant. He told me being a cultivator was about learning who you are. Out here, isolated with this thing to care about, I've certainly gained perspective.
How safe is the world's Hart here?
You mean with the Albs scouting out Goliath? They don't seem to register it. The World Heart mustn't be their mission, or they don't know about it. They'd kill me fast enough, though. That is, if the animals didn't get me first, or I don't eat the wrong thing and get poisoned. Still, all in a day's work.
So, you're happy out here?
Happy? I don't know. I'm not dead. But if you're offering to help, there is one thing. I've not had any supplies from Goliath. Can you get them to send someone with my food supplies?
Where do you get your supplies from?
Directly from Goliath, normally. Sometimes, we'll get something from passing hunters. But you can't rely on that.
Why have the deliveries come to a halt?
The Alb attacks. The warlords have put all the warriors on defense and cut down on the supply runs. We're supposed to be self-sufficient out here. But with more Alb attacks and more creatures, we don't have time to grow, forage, or hunt anymore.
Okay.
Why plant the world's Heart out here where it's in danger?
You don't understand much about our ways, do you?
No. Clearly.
So tell me.
We're changing the world with them. Wherever you plant a world heart, it extracts the Elex from the ground, pulls the poison out of the soil. It makes the soil come back to life. Lets Magellan's nature return to it. So whenever we plant a world heart, life follows. The more we plant, the more of Magellan is restored. We have to plant them in places like this because it's where they make a difference. All this around us, is because of the world heart.
So where do the world hearts come from?
I don't know. They found the first ones, the first berserkers. They realized what it could do, that it fed on Elex rather than dying from it, so they started cultivating it.
What is a cultivator?
Well, we're farmers, in the main. We grow the crops for Goliath, and we tend to the seedlings and the world hearts. The warriors act like they're the big guys, but really, they're here to protect us. Warriors might get the glory, but it's us cultivators who are changing the world.
How long have you been doing this?
Oh, I didn't want to do it. This was a sentence. I got sent here as punishment 5 years ago.
Punished? And you say you enjoy doing this?
Yeah, masochist, aren't I? Beer, women, and fights were all that used to matter. Now, I get a kick from seeing just a few seedlings a season make it all the way to mature. I can take pride from that.
I will ask about your food supplies.
Thank you. Cinda is probably the best person to ask. She's fierce. I mean, ball-shriveling fierce. But gets things done. I'm not asking for anything special. Just the usual supply run. Or just, well, anything, to be honest. We're hungry out here.
I'll see what I can do.
Please, just don't forget. I can't farm, fight, and bring in supplies. Listen, Goliath aside, there's a plant. The cultivator's loaf. If we could collect some of that, it would help us. It grows everywhere, but we've just not had time to collect them. 4 dozen should be enough.
4 dozen?
Yes. Hopefully that would last us until we get another supply run. Say, let's round it up. Can you bring me 50? It would save you a trip to Goliath.
Jesus fucking Christ, not asking for a lot, are you? Pardon my language on that one, but Jesus. But righty-ho then, everybody. I think I've done enough of this episode. I know it's been quite slow at the start, and it turns out I cannot take on the beasts of the woods, as it turns out. I need better stuff now. Which is a shame. But hopefully soon it'll happen for everybody. But if you are still enjoying it, please do let me know in the comment section below. Tell me, like the video. Healing plants. Let me know. Oh, excuse me. Let me know down below. Comment, subscribe, and all that lovely jubbly stuff that just helps me get through what I need to do. So I'm like half concentrating on looting because I am a loot. No. Anyway, guys, I will hopefully see you all in the next video, and I do really hope you're enjoying this little series. I will see you soon. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.